Hello my fellow people, I recently designed 2 YouTube end screens inside of Canva and the result was amazing, and I just thought why not just make a video teaching you how to create your custom YouTube end screen or outro inside of Canva. Okay, and I'm going to teach you the entire process and even how to use it on YouTube. Okay, so let me just dive straight into the video, but before that, if you are new, you're welcome and subscribe to this channel because here we learn everything about Canva. And just in case you are also on the free version of Canva, there's a link in the description box below that can help you start using Canva Pro for free, so make sure to also check that out. And I think we can dive into the video. Alright, so let's just come in to create a design and search for video. Okay, yeah, so this is the first thing you will need to create or search for. Okay, yeah, then select any of the options in here and Canva should load everything beautifully for you. Okay, and just in case, you know, some of you might need to save time and all that, the template is available. The link is in the description box below, but I think it's good to be able to learn how to create these things on your own so that you can win more clients, you know. Yeah, anyway, the first thing we are going to do is to change this background, okay, because I don't like the white, it's too boring. So we'll use something like this, which is 1E, 1E, 1E. Then press C on your keyboard, increase the size, and we'll drag it somewhere here. Okay, then what we are simply coming to do is to add our gradient. Okay, so come into color, choose any color of your choice. So if it's this, maybe I'll just come in here, come to gradient, choose a second color, and I want, you know, something like this so that the gradient can look interesting. Okay, then I'll choose how I want my gradient to look. I think this is looking fine so far. Okay, yeah, anyway, so the second thing is press on C on your keyboard, okay, and increase the size a little bit to something like this and drop it here. Okay, so once you drop it here, you can change the color to the same color we had in the background. Okay, so 1E, 1E, 1E. All right, then the next thing we are going to do, or I think maybe let me just bring it in a little bit. Okay, in fact, let's do this. Let's make sure it's centered. Okay, so this means it's centered. Okay, and I'll select the 2 of them and bring it in a little bit. Something like this is cool. So come into element. In element, make sure you're scrolling down till you find the circle frame. Okay, select it and we'll just reduce the size. Okay, then we'll also push it here, come to position. Okay, make sure it's also inside here, it should be centered. Lovely. All right, then come to the border style and choose the line and increase the size. Okay, you can come to color and choose the gradient color for it. After you do that, you'd want to add a name and everything of the creator. So I will put this in here, and I think the name I've just come to love recently is what's happening? Okay, so maybe THERSON. Select everything and make it white. Okay, so make it white. This should be double M. So double M, and I think we can also make it bold, and I'm using the Canva Sans, which is also a beautiful font. I'm just realizing it. Okay, then reduce. Okay, increase it like this. Come here and duplicate it and just drop it here. Then make sure you are taking the bold off. Then what is the channel about? So this channel is about vlog. It's about travel. I can't spell travel now. So it's about travel, it's about music, it's about lifestyle, and it's about everything you want to talk about. Okay, so I would also reduce the size in here. Then we are going to do something extra. What we are going to do next is to press R on our keyboard. Okay, then make sure you're reducing it like this and come over here, okay, to the border style and do what I'm doing. Position this over here just like this. I think it's very cool. Let me even increase this. It looks small in my eyes, I don't know why. Okay, I think it looks better now. Lovely jubbly. All right, then we come to the color and choose the same gradient for it. Okay, then we will duplicate this, put it here. Then we can see subscribe. So subscribe. Lovely. What Javely. Amazing. I'm loving it already. I'm really loving it. So I want to reduce this a little bit and make sure to have them grouped. So press and hold shift and select the 2 of them, then use Ctrl G, or you can right click. You should see group, then just select that. Okay, now let me just make sure the spacing is even. Okay, so I would do that. Then I come to upload, or you can just upload any image in here. Okay, so let me just come to photos and let me choose, let's assume this is here. Okay, amazing. So travel, I think it fits the whole vibe. Okay, so it doesn't look centered in this circle at the moment. Two things we can do: we can either reduce a circle or just center everything, okay, to make sure everything is centered. Okay, then maybe I can even reduce this because we want a lot of focus to be sent on it. Okay, yeah, so this is amazing. I hope you like it already. Okay, so duplicate this. Okay, then reduce the sizes, and you can just spread them anywhere you want. Okay, so I can put this here and I can also put this here. Okay, nice. So now we want to add our thanks for watching over here. Okay, to do that, we will first need to know the colors we use in here. Okay, so I would want to come to gradient, and there's a reason, so make sure you're writing this down somewhere. Okay, I will just add some text in here. Okay, and I'll paste it so that I can easily see it. And the second one, or the second color, what is the second color? So come to the gradient, choose it. Okay, that's it. Then I come here and paste it. Okay, so now come into apps. Okay, search for app. Where is apps? Okay, apps, and search for type gradient. Okay, so gradient, you should see this. Okay, then we can just say thanks or thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, and I think this would be long, so we'll just bring this here and make sure you're choosing the center alignment. Then we'll choose Poppins. I don't know if they have Canva stands here. No, they don't, so let's use Poppins. Okay, for this, and we can use the Poppins bold or black, any of them should be fine. Okay, then over here is where we have to do what we needed to do. So select the first circle in here. Okay, then you enter the first color of your gradient. So mine is the CB00CF. Okay, this color is what I'm referring to. All right, then the second color is FF0000. Okay, then there's no third color, so I'll just delete this. Okay, then I'll move maybe this somewhere here. Okay, then you can see how it's looking. So let me just scroll up a little bit. Okay, so you can see we are creating our gradient. You can just move it depending on how you want your gradient to look. Okay, customize it, then add to design. Okay, and this is it. Amazing, looking very simple, very sweet, and we can always customize it. Okay, since we have it selected, if we come here and increase the size, maybe like this, we can just say update and it would update. Okay, if we reduce it, we can come to update and it should be updated. Okay, then I'll just take this off. So this is what I will put for now over here. Then out on my keyboard, okay, and we'll add a section where on YouTube we can always place another video. Okay, so I will just use a thumbnail to measure this right now. So let me just go into uploads, then I'll give you the dimension you have to set. Okay, so this is a thumbnail of a video I saw on YouTube. Okay, so I will just make sure everything is looking good. Okay, then I can delete it. So this is the dimension for this shape. So the width is supposed to be 827.6 and the height is 465. Okay, 465. So once you enter it, you should get something like this. Okay, then the gradient will also set the same gradient, then come to the border style, choose line. Okay, and make sure the color is white. Okay, so you can choose white for it. Okay, then come to the border style and increase the corner rounding. Okay, yeah, for something like that. Okay, interesting. Okay, then what we are going to do next is maybe let me just move everything up a little bit like this. Okay, then I can duplicate this and position it here, and I can say latest video. Okay, then we'll just go with triangle. So come to element and I'll just search for triangle, and you also search for triangle. Okay, then we select any triangle of our choice and we'll just lovely javelin. Okay, then we'll also put this here, then we would drop this over here so you can see what we are doing. Duplicate it, move it here. Okay, and just rotate it all the way to the other end, which is supposed to be -90. If you are struggling, just come to position. Okay, then enter -90 over here and the rotate, and you should have this. Okay, so we can select the two, come to color, set the same thing for it, you know, the same what's it called, you know what it is. Okay, yeah, so we are trying to make sure everything is centered. Okay, so center it, and we have something like this. Then we want to add the like, share, subscribe. Okay, so the like, I'll just search for like, and I would come to see or go also into see or select it, share, no, or comment first, comment. Okay, so comment, now choose this, and share. I would also choose this. Okay, so these are the three musketeers we have. Okay, and we'll put this, and we'll put also this, and I think we should just arrange them because at the moment it'll be very difficult to group all of them. Okay, yeah, so you can see what I'm doing, and let me even increase the size, you know, like zoom in, and I would also reduce this, move it here, and also reduce it. Okay, so I'll just have to make sure everything is looking good, lovely. Then everything here is also looking good. All right, amazing. Then you can duplicate this, okay, and take the bold off. All right, then we can say like, so we put this here, the color. Okay, you can't take the gradient, so we'll just give it one of the colors. Okay, then duplicate, and this will be comment. Okay, then we come to put it here. All right, so you can see comment in the same color. Then cherry, yeah, so share. Then we put this here, change the color to the same thing. Okay, and just make sure everything is centered, like nicely, not centered per se, but everything is arranged nicely. Okay, yeah, that's very nice. I also reduce this, nice, and also reduce this nicely. Okay, yeah, so this is what we have done. Let me arrange it. Okay, so make sure everything is arranged. It takes a little effort, okay, to make sure everything is looking clean, so just spend the time to do it because it's worth it. So you can see, I think it's looking too big. It's looking too big in my eyes, so I will select everything and reduce it. Okay, so let me reduce it more. Okay, yeah, because we don't want, that's not really the focal point of the entire thing. It's for them to watch another video. Okay, so now that we have this, we are going to animate everything. Okay, every single thing you can see in here. So the first thing I want to do is animate this, but if we animate it, it will look funny. So what we can simply do is we can press C on our keyboard. Okay, so see what we're about to do. Then come to border, add the line in there. The border width, you can make it 2. Okay, then we'll come to color, or you know, the main color, then choose no color, then come to the border color, and you can apply the gradient to it. Okay, then come here and increase the size. Okay, so increase the size, then you can just put it here. Okay, then duplicate it. You can have maybe 3 lines. Okay, increase the size, then maybe a third one maybe somewhere here. Okay, then we increase the size as well. Okay, then select everything, right click, come to layer, show layers. Okay, and I think these are the lines. Then we just send everything to the back. Everything should come behind. All right, so still we have them selected. Come to animate. Okay, animate, come down and choose pause. No, I think I have, you know, the main shape selected, so let's go into layers again. So layer, okay, show layers, then press and hold shift and deselect. Okay, so deselect this. Okay, no, control rather, and deselect this. Then come to the animate, and I will choose flicker rather. Yeah, flicker. Okay, so that's the first one. Then this one as well, we'll also choose the flicker. Okay, so you can see how it's looking. Very, very nice. Then this as well, this is also another thing we want to animate. We'll choose pause, so you can see. And this one wouldn't do much. Maybe it will just pan in. Okay, so pan in. This would also pan in. This one would also pan in. Okay, so would also pan in just like that. Okay, nothing fancy. And this one as well would maybe be, nah, this is too much. I think the flicker is also okay. Then we can choose this shape and we'll choose wiggle. Okay, but the intensity should be, you know, it shouldn't be too much. You don't want anything dramatic, and we'll choose the same for this one as well. Okay, they'll be moving around just like that. Okay, so you can see what we are doing. Lovely jubbly. So we want to create an extra page. Okay, so press on the plus, come here, copy, okay, come here, paste. So we want about 3 circles. Okay, I'm beginning to lose my voice. Oh my god. Okay, so something like this is fine, and come here to the name. I'll just copy, come here and paste. Okay, then I'll just center it, come to arrange, middle and center. Okay, you can increase it a little bit and say thank you for watching, or thanks for watching, and you can increase the size if you want. Then I can come here and search for emoji. Okay, then use the app. All right, no, I think I just would want this. Okay, I think okay, so this one is cool. Now just reduce it and position it here. Okay, so we want to animate all of this. So how you have to animate it is Canva does things in order. So we'll choose this, come to animate, and I'll choose the pop. Okay, and I'll lower it down. Okay, then with this also I would ascend, and would also choose the wiggle for it. Okay, and the wiggle, we don't want anything dramatic, something lovely. So you can see what we have been able to create. So let's play it and see. Okay, so once this shows, all right, then we have this. Thanks for watching. Okay, I think it's looking cool. Maybe all I'll do is to add another one over here and reduce the size, which is very, very good. Then let's download it. Okay, so I'll download it and come over here. And what we want to do next is to download this as a video and place it in our video editing app. I'm going to show you how you can fix it in your video editing app. Then we'll see how we can arrange everything on YouTube, just so that when your video ends, suggested videos will pop up, then people can just click. Okay, so we'll also see how to do that if you don't know how to. Okay, but if you can do it, then I think congratulations to you. That's all about it. Okay, yeah, so we are waiting for our video to download. All right, so now that our video has been downloaded, we'll just this is the video editing app I use, or software I use for my video editing stuff. Okay, so I'll just say test. Okay, then I will just come here to create. All right, okay, so create, it should create something for us. Okay, so this is a blank working space. Okay, so I will come into my downloads and upload it. Okay, the video in here. Then I'll also upload a sample video. Okay, so this is a sample video I've also uploaded in here, and I think everything should work. So I'll put this in. Let me get mine. Okay, and because I want this to be something quick and easy, I'll just trim it out. All right, 3, 2, 1, action. Hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope that's the full video. Hey everyone, how are you doing? Okay, and I delete and I just put everything here. How are you doing? Okay, so you can see this how everything would go, and the ending part should show. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, and even this video would have the outro in there, so you can also see how the whole thing works. Okay, then I'll just export the whole thing. Okay, so if you're using CapCut, whatever you're using, it should be easy. Okay, and I'll just say test, then export. This should take less than 10 seconds to do. Okay, so wait for your video to export. So pause the video, make sure you do everything I'm doing, then we move on to the next step, which is how to set it up on YouTube. Okay, lovely. Now that it's done exporting, all we need to do is to come to our YouTube backend, come to create, upload video, and I will just drag and drop it in here. Okay, so all right, then where to set everything up is under the video element. Okay, so we can see we have end screen, so we can just click on add. Okay, and YouTube should would basically see everything. Lovely. So you can see we want to find where it starts. Okay, so you can see this is where everything starts. Then we can come here and click on element. Okay, in element we'll just search for video, or you can add a playlist or whatever you want, and there are so many options. Most recent video, best for viewer, or choose specific video. Choose the one you want. Okay, I'm just here to teach you how to set it up. I want it to start from here. Okay, so I would just reduce the size and just trim everything. Okay, because depending on where you want it to start from, that's where you'd have to trim it to. Okay, so here, and I'll just trim it here. Then I will position it in here like that. Then you can use your arrow key to move it around. Okay, but I think this is fine. Yeah, and anyone who watches this video should see what you've done. Okay, so I think we've been able to set it up. It's very difficult trying to center it and all that, but yeah, I think it's fine, and we can save it. And this is how to do everything inside of YouTube. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit on the like button. If you have any video you want me to create in my next tutorial, kindly leave it in the comment section below. The name is Benjamin Osh. Remember, there is no limit to creativity. You can get the templates, and I should see you in my next tutorial. Peace.